What should you not do at a furry convention? Oh boy, a truly forbidden topic, I think. Anyway, it's worth noting that this is a topic that I am certain some of you should know, as it is likely that some of you have already been to a furry convention. However, for those who haven't, I got you covered with the basics. So, to start things off, please, for the love of your health, do not overheat if you plan on fursuiting. It is very easy for first-time fursuiters to think, I got this! And then, 20 minutes later, they're fighting heat exhaustion. Hydration while at a furry convention is paramount, especially when you are going to a convention on hot summer days, as in anything above 80 degrees Fahrenheit or around 27 degrees Celsius. It is highly recommended that you keep a fan going on your suit's insides and drink plenty of water ahead of time. Trust me when I say this, you will shed more water in your lifetime while in suit for the first time after walking around for several hours. And trust me, I can attest to this because that's how I felt when I was at Anthrocon in 2024. This leads me to my next point. Do not skip out on sanitizing your fursuit. Keeping your suit smelling nice and clean is extremely critical, especially to beings who have an acute sense of smell. For me, I always spray mine down with a creamsicle-scented fursuit spray. Aerith here. If you're one of the lucky ones to room with me at a convention, I am willing to share if you do not have any or have ran out. Unless if I ran out while at the convention, which would be a bad thing for me. I would be crying internally, not literally, but still, I'd be pretty sad if I ran out while I was in the middle of the convention. If I were you, I'd pick a scent that you know you'll enjoy. For example, if you like the smell of chocolate, there's probably a fursuit spray of that scent. Cherry? There is definitely a scent for that. Cola? I haven't seen that one yet, but I am certain someone would make one. Now, while you are at a convention, you may be tempted to buy a lot of neat and shiny things. However, this brings me to my next point. Do not spend more than what you are willing to or able to spend. This is a survival tip for your wallet. My golden rule? Don't spend more than 25% of your weekly income at a convention. Side note, if you're paid monthly, divide your paycheck by 4, and if you're paid bi-weekly, divide your paycheck by 2. Now, the reason why I say 25% is because of the fact that you want to ensure there's room in your wallet. You don't want to burrow yourself down into a deep hole. I've seen many furry TikTok videos and furry YouTube short videos of people saying they're not going to spend money at the dealer's den and ended up spending over $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $7,000, $10,000! Don't overspend what you are willing to spend. Try to stick to a budget if you can. If you feel that you're more financially stable and are making enough money to offset any big purchases, go for it. The 25% rule is just meant to be a way to prevent you from draining all of your money away, and this is coming from my personal experience at Anthrocon. Thank the dragon gods, I brought cash for that convention too, because I think my wallet would have been crying to death if I had spent more than $100. Basically, budget if you can, and try to stick to it if you can as well. Splurging on things is fine, but don't spend more than you can afford. If you do plan on paying by card for anything, I recommend that you use Apple Pay, Google Pay, or Samsung Pay. Those payment methods will help protect your card details by obfuscating your card details from would-be hackers or data thieves. It is much more secure than sliding your magnetic strip of your card through a magnetic strip reader. Now, I am not saying that you will be scammed, but you never know who is walking around with a skimmer or mini contactless reader, although not in the convention space. I am referring to outside of the convention space, as in on the streets or really anywhere out in the public space outside of the convention. Now, let's talk about the shuttles. Some of us love them, some of us hate them. However, one of the things that you should not do is skip out on the shuttle altogether. I bet you are thinking, I can walk faster than that slow-moving shuttle. Actually, the shuttles do tend to move pretty quickly when rush hour is not in play. If you are suited, please, for the love of dragon gods, take a shuttle. They are free, they have free air conditioning inside of them, if they have it turned on, during the summer. Sometimes they could have free Wi-Fi, you never know. And did I mention that they are free? If you're not suiting and it is hot outside, take the shuttle. Don't ignore the shuttle because you think you won't be able to get on it. Get on the shuttle if you're able to when it arrives. Please keep in mind that conventions will post a schedule of where the shuttles will be at, and they will assign the shuttle's designated routes to specific sets of hotels if the convention has more than a few hotels. And lastly, the most important tip: do not go to the convention if you are sick. Seriously, just do not go. Stay home, or if you are at the hotel where the convention is being held at, just stay in a hotel room. I understand that you'll be missing out, but would you want to give others the same illness that you have, such as the common cold, influenza, stomach bugs, or even
C19?
The last thing you really want to have at a convention is everyone going green guild or catching a nasty bug that starts with the letter C and ends with the number 19. So, what do you think? Did I miss anything? Are there other things I should mention? Drop it down below in the comments or post it on my Discord server if you have a chance. My Discord server, by the way, is linked down in the description below or in the cards in the top right. Anyway, it is time for me to toss you out of my cave once again. I hope you all have an amazing, dragon-tastic day, and stay safe out there. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you got this far in the video, type out burb in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing, ringing that bell, and sharing this video with a friend. And also, drop a like on this video, as it will help out with growing this channel. My goal is to get to 100,000 subscribers by the end of this year. But for now, let's just have a simple like goal for this video of 100 likes. Anyway, I will see you all in the next video.